And, of course, we all know Paul George has made it known that he'd like to go to the Los Angeles Lakers, who have Lonzo Ball front and center in Las Vegas right now, Brandon Ingram. Also, supposedly one of the other young players that could attract Paul George even more. And then last night, sitting watching the game, was LeBron James wearing purple. And everybody around here, I mean, how much there
was he wearing
there?
purple? I thought it was just a regular tie-dye T-shirt.
No, I mean, there was a lot of it was purplish. Okay. I think it was predominantly purple.
It was purplish.
Yeah. So how much there is there in the conversation that he is there in Las Vegas to kick the tires on either the Lakers or the Sixers, who he was sitting in front of last night?
Rich, here's the thing. Whether LeBron had come to that game or not, he's still going to be a free agent next year, and it's still going to be incumbent on the Cavs to be attractive for him to stay. And part of it is going to be the East-West imbalance that may play into the Cavs' favor. But LeBron doesn't have to – LeBron has a wonderful situation that if you're at the top of your field, no matter what field you're in, if you're one of the top neurosurgeons in the country, you can probably go to any hospital you want. If you declare yourself a free agent, every hospital in the country is ready to take you. That's the situation LeBron is in. He, unlike teams who have to prepare for years in advance for free agency, LeBron can keep his options open because he's so damn good. So he's in a position where it doesn't matter what game he goes to in July. He knows the options are going to be there the following July. That's just the way it's going to be. And that's not going to change in December. It's not going to change in April. It's not going to change in June. It really just matters where he is in July. And I know as part of my job, I'm going to get asked about this for the next 11 months.
Oh, yeah.
And my answer is going to be the same every time. It doesn't matter what LeBron feels like on that day. All that matters is what he feels like on July 1st.
But what was he doing?
So,
Is he taking in the Backstreet Boys show too? I mean, what's he doing in Las
why
Vegas
not?
to do this on
Honestly,
SB night?
If he wore a full Lakers get-up yesterday, my opinion on this would not change. He has the full. Rich,
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I've used this before. What are you having for dinner on June 30th, 2018?
I have no earthly idea, Brian.
But you know that as somebody who has a job and as somebody who lives in a civilized society, that if you want salmon, you can have it. If you want steak, you can have it. If you want chicken, you can have it. You know. Why would you worry about it? You're not worried about it today.
But if I had nothing better to do, I would go to 2 restaurants that serve steak and salmon to just check it out, to know whether, when that day comes, what restaurant to go to.
Because you can order the finest steak in the country because you have the means to do so.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. It's not going to matter. Seriously, I'm gonna be very clear. If the Cavs went 82-0 this last regular season, and they went 16-0 in the playoffs, and in the finals, LeBron went 150 from the field, and French kissed Dan Gilbert as they won the second title, my answer would exactly be the same today. And that is that LeBron will get to free agency next year, look at the lay of the land, and decide on his best option. He doesn't have anything decided because he has the luxury of not having to decide.
Now that's what I call.
That's just the reality that he lives in.
That's what I call an insider report right there.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that video, be sure to download our app, and I'll be sure to move Week 6 games to Saturday for that wedding you have to go to.